Hey there, hi there. I'm back from outer space with a sit now. And we just got done doing a
and lift.
reading reminder. I should say forewarning. I am a household very lots of people. So, we just got done. If you're back with me for day 7, I did a 5-minute art journal page. You know, it's a good practice, good to do. I'm trying here, guys. And, yeah. So, what I thought I was going to do, this needs to be out of my way. This is just one of my, I love using other things, you know, recycling, upcycling, and using things that weren't as journals, old books, things like that. So, this is going to come in later. So, I'll set this out of the way. I'm trying to get over here and get comfy here. My chair just fell apart, honey. Babe?
What happened?
I'm alive just to remind you guys. Hello, hello, hello. What happened? I tried to sit down. Oh well, fuck it, I'll sit on it. Broken anyway. I'm here, guys. So, what are we gonna do? I still get, if you guys have been with me, you'll know, and I do have it up here. This whole thing's. So if you want to just take it and move, that'd be awesome for me. So you get it fixed, or bring me one in the other room, you know. So anyways, we did a thing about freebies. You had to get free magazines, samples, I mean, it was all kinds of stuff. I'd say I'd pin it somewhere, but we all know I'm lying about it. So I still get a FAR magazine. It's one of the ones I do not just go straight into the recycle bin because they have such beautiful, it's a traveling type of one. None of are going to go there, so they're great to use. So that's what we're going to do. Ooh. Make a 1 magazine art journal page. And that's just that it is. You take a magazine and we're going to go through. I'm going to pick out things that, whatever reason I'm going to take. And first time through, I'm going to be, like those words, a different, I'll be pretty quick the first time. Because I tried, that way it makes it more, what the hell, not inspirational, but on the sly. So you're not thinking too much about it. What I was trying to say. Beautiful blue. I'm going for colors, obviously. And then they're probably going, man, she's going to use up every single... Did you fix it? Oh. Every single thing in there. It could be the first pull can really, like that, do it. So pick things that you like, pick things that you don't like, and then it just, whatever draws you to it. Ooh, I like both those. And it's funny because I could do this probably 2 or 3 times. And I'd pick on different days, and I'd pick totally different things. Hello, hello. Hope you're having a good day. I can't read who that is that said hello, but hello. No. But it can be on these, I know. Kind of hard to get different things in them because they are very travel-y. Might not get it. What you're looking for on like a food magazine. Those are completely funny to do. Fun. A good way to start collaging if you have problems with collaging. Does that make sense? I have problems collaging. I think too much on that one. I'm not very intuitive. This kind of helps. by far, there's a lot of different people, hey Cam, that do probably way better. I know do way quicker, cooler. They just done it a lot longer. So, but if I want to keep on my goal, I gotta use the things I have a little bit. If I want to keep, I need to use it. Old and crusty, it's all the rage. I like that. Nothing. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not pulling much, am I? Got too much in the head. You can, if you start looking at it too much, then you'll start doing what I just did and went through lots of pages without grabbing anything, because I'm trying to think of what I got over there and what I can use. So yeah, try to do it quickly. Yes, heck yeah, I want those. You get aggravated about these. If you keep them pulled from the very beginning and you don't let them collect like this, you'll get a clean page every time. But I don't want this one messed up. There we go. If you keep it, you'll get a clean one every time. Let us see, let us see. And there's no possible way I could probably use all the things I've grabbed either, so don't think about that. Just pick out things that whatever's drawing you to them at the time. Ooh, aren't those pretty? I'm gonna get that, rip that for don't pop. But not what's driving me. Ooh, I love that. Just coloring green and white. Very pretty. Green and white there too. Alrighty, so now you might be cocky and go, oh, I'm just gonna throw those away. Don't, because I've done it where I've thought, oh, I have more than enough, and then after I'm done, I'm still missing something, so I have to kind of go back through to see, especially on this next one. The first pull I don't normally, but I will send them away from me, or I don't try to just grab at them. So now it's next. What am I gonna do? So I'm liking. Now I've seen people do this lots of ways. I'm gonna do it the way I do it. So, however, I'm not using her for her. I'm on her for that. I like the colors on that, so I'm gonna put that over here. I'm gonna grab that. It's funny because a lot of times when I do these, I don't see usually this. I see objects instead of like colors, so it's kind of fun this time. This is a good way to get your collage, as they call it, fodder up, because of you're not gonna use all these pieces that you pull, but they were obviously kind of cool enough for you to keep them. That one's the image. I just like that. So make sure, yeah, no. Like I'll pick quite a few images, and I usually don't. Sometimes I'll end up with more, but not usually. I'll have more images than left than what I use. And some, I've seen some that, you know, if whatever you pull, probably internet, I would assume. I hope it's, is it now still, or are you having, I should say, are you still having a problem with it being, this wouldn't surprise me.
Me either.
Oh, the picture's blurry. I love these windows. I think we can use, I'm just gonna cut those real, I want the whole thing. I love the colors. I'm gonna keep that for some color in case I want to use. I love those. I'm already thinking of something more blue. I'm gonna go with the plate, but because I love circles. We'll cut it out real quick in case I do want to use it quickly. I'm gonna sit here and do a finesse job because that'll take me forever. That's the people, maybe. I like that blue. I love these flowers. It's a great truck to use in a future project. I'm gonna sit off. No, I don't want that. Oh, good. I'm glad it's clear. I guess it's probably internet because all that weather out there, I'm sure. I like the purple. I've already put that. And there she goes. Thought about them. Not in the mood now. No. Thought that was really cool. But I like this purple over here too, so I'm gonna go. It's gonna be a weird looking piece of magazine art. Collage, I should say, because it's not, I don't really consider it. Is it really art? I don't. It's just me boo-booing a bunch of stuff on my magazine I was gonna throw away, recycle anyways. Even though they say recycling the magazines, I guess they're harder because of the shiny shit that's on them. Ugh, I like that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I'm not gonna get rid of it just in case I want it. What's the color of here? I love blue is the color for me. I'm not gonna worry about that. It's pretty. That's pretty too. There we go. Like that. Not caring about, but I do like that. I might use that for something. Oh. Sometimes when I end up getting like all my stuff, I'll be like, I'm done. Finally get to the better part and it's like, yeah, I'm good. Sometimes. embossed. Like that color. I'm gonna leave that intact. Okay, what I need it for, and I like those are those. Those are neat. Got a lot of colors too. So that's what we're gonna. I'm gonna grab all this that I took off here. If you want to quit your stuff from being and going back and looking, throw it away and throw something wet and nasty over. It'll keep you from going back. If you're really indecisive person. Alright, sorry about that. So, what are we going to use for that? I showed you just a few minutes ago here. This is my, oh, wait a minute, I've lost my, where'd it go? I had the ruler. Oh, are you kidding me? What did I do with it? I was going to, like, measure this for you, but I'm not seeing it anywhere. What the fudge? Oh, frickin' fairies. Anywho, let's keep moving on. This is that long by that long. it's that long by that long. Let me put you guys out some more because I gotta have you like this for a broader. Let me know if you like the vertical or the horizontal when doing this. Oh, that is fantastic, Kim. Yeah, I like turning magazines actually into journals. Yeah, that's a whole another thing. I do that a lot too. You know that. But actually doing them, using them for like a collage page, how you're feeling kind of thing. It's kind of neat. Hello, Scrappy Girl. As you can see, a lot of this is just me just sitting down frustrated and doing whatever I do. Ain't got many pages left in here, I don't think. This is not by any means done. I just used it for a trade bait. I think I want to do which page, and this can be one for you too if you start going too much with it. Oh, I can get rid of that big old thing. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's so fun. There we go. That can be a whole nother problem. So use whatever, if you ever want to do this, use whatever you have. Composition notebooks work good for this because you're literally gluing on more stuff, so, you know, less of an issue. So, now, let's see, I'm going to go through here and grab my colors. Grab those blues. I know that's going to be the top part, so I'm going to want, I know I'm going to want that. I might not use that. We'll see. That maybe more, and we got green and all that pretty. Alright, so, where's some scissors? Helps to have a clean space for this too, I'm sure. Oh my goodness. Whew. Didn't have, you know, I'll be honest with you, our holiday was the least stressful I've had in probably since I was a kid, and even then, and it was because I just couldn't give myself, we couldn't afford anything, but we had a good time. It was small, and, you know, it was good. We actually always have had it here at the house since we got this big house, because when we were younger, out of my brothers, I had the most kids, and there's 10 years gap between us, so their kids were way old, you know, their kids had kids when I was having kids, type of thing, you know. Anywho, but my parents were getting older, and my dad lost 2 of his siblings this last year, 23. And it hit him. It's hit him pretty good. So, hit him. And he wanted, I think, and they're getting older, so they're not, they wanted to do it because they don't know when they'd be able to do it again as they're getting older. And also, I think just that. So, he had fun decorating the his house up. They had fun, I should say, decorating the house up. So it was, you know, very, very low key. Bentley didn't have any negatives to say about it, so and I'm lucky with him because he doesn't expect the world. So, ended up being really well for them.
What's that?
The holidays.
Yeah, they're pretty good in Christmas, considering.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. I love that. We're going to put that somewhere. Alright, probably going, when is she going to start gluing? Here soon. Here soon. I've learned not to just haphazardly glue either.
Sorry for the noise, guys.
You're fine. I have learned and learned about the noise. Of course, when I give him a broken chair. Hey, can you see my metal ruler anywhere? Let me know. I've fattened it down and I can't find it.
Oh, one of those days, huh?
Yeah. As I said, flipping fairies. Because I swear it was literally in my hand and it disappeared. That's right there on the button. That is what matters. Spending time with your family and loved ones.
Except for when your dorky husband gets sick on the holidays.
Well, yeah, you couldn't control getting pukey, so.
No.
Doing that. Okay, I'm just trying to see here how I want to do this. I'm liking that so far.
Have a fixed chair.
Thank you. Will it hold though?
Yes.
You didn't seem to be putting, but okay. We could put that at the top instead. Yeah, I like it like that.
But,
Yeah, I'm working. Thank you. Very good. Thank you very much.
mm-hmm.
Mwah. I appreciate your effort. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go with something like that, I think. These will look cool in there. See, I got all those and I didn't use it. Let me see. Okay, well, each of these windows I am going to use because I think that'll look cool. We have these. I go over. Yeah, why not? They look like box office seats for windows. They look like balcony type of things. I like that idea. So everybody's been healthy and good. Otherwise, minus me getting sick right after like on the 2nd. I never get pukey like flu-ic. Nope, I don't. So yeah, but I don't know. I have some medical issues. My neck keeps getting out of place to the extent where it makes me dizzy. I can't move my head, neck. And then top of that I get motion sick very easy. On top of sometimes my hot flashes are so friggin' happen so bad. I physically puke, you know. So yeah, it could have been all of those reasons, or none of those reasons. We might not never know. All right, there's our windows cut out. I like that. Coolio. Cool. All right. I'm looking. Got more blue there. Got some blue there. No blue there. Okay. There. I'm gonna put them right in the middle. I guess we can go over more. And that would be. That can be up more. Yeah, I like it looking like that, like he's like watching. Yeah. we're gonna go back to that. So let's get them in. Glue stick. Damn kids. So how's the rest of you guys been doing? Anything exciting going on you want to roar about? You want to roar about something that is pissing you off? I'm cool that way too. Man, I have too many people in my house. They don't know how to leave. Love them to death. But they're gonna be the death of me, I think. This is stress they put me all through. Oh, kids. Kids. Always make sure you glue both pieces of paper for it'll stick good. If I had my thing, I would have. Oh, get in there. It went up, but oh well. It works. Give me Cocoa Pops. Give me. Oh, that's gonna work perfect, I think. Won't work pretty freaking good. Nice. Then we're going to have to put that there. Okay. Put that one down and then I can cut it. Where is my stick of glue? Everywhere can be. Kills me that you can't play like music when you're doing this. You get dinged. Pisses me off. Okay. So this is fun if you really have no clue what you're doing, want to do. Maybe you need to get something out. It can help. It can. Scrappy girl, I haven't seen you so much. I don't know if you're talking to me or somebody else on there. I haven't been on, and because I have family that are living with me, and for me, it's just been my depression big time, and having a full house, literally, when your art stuff is in the living room. Uh-oh, I've lost my head. There he is. Oh, that's what she said. You get, yeah, it was just hard, and this year it's no excuses, so even if they're here, I'm still doing it. Yeah, right?
Perfect.
Alrighty. Let's see here. Do I have that one with that? I'd love to cut that off, I think. And then there's that. We can kind of cut that off there a little bit. Maybe like that. You can do that one there, and then we're gonna figure out there. All right, looks good to me. Boom. Nice. Yeah. I'll put her in. Oh, I want him in a spot. Yes, you have to do what makes you happy, and it's easy to not be happy doing it too. And I just got in that loop of, couldn't, the more you do, the better you're off. Creativity won't find you if you're just laying about. That's true. It is very true. So you kind of gotta work for it. The more you use your brain, the more you'll learn. But it was just a noise thing and just a life thing and this whole other thing. But this year is do more, and that includes arting every day. And I can't make myself accountable for myself. I can't do it. And I don't know if it's with just everything else that, with my depression and all that, I have to. And it's the mom in me probably. I can do it for other people than myself. So. It's screwed up, isn't it? But that's how it is. I think we're gonna go that way. Like that. Darker up there. So yeah, they moved in and it was gonna be 3 months. Then that went to a year in February. So yeah. So yeah, fun times. Fun times. Really want that. Thought that would be cool, but I'm not loving the bubbles on it anymore. Sure. I can take it to where I can cut it. Didn't see my ruler, did you? Wonderful. I set it down somewhere when I threw something. Yeah. Alrighty, that's looking good. Got our windows too. We need to do. What are we gonna do down here? Don't want any of that. We can do. I thought the fields would be pretty. The yellow, the green. Take some of those out. I thought I don't really want to do. There's some pretty purple. The color. I like that color. Do I want to do more blue and then put the pictures around, or do I want to do something up front? I like the There we go. Let's get this on here. All right, let's get this glued. So I don't look over very often. Yes, I do take meds for my depression. I do. I'm gonna go down. That's gonna go over there. I do take meds. Several different things for depression, anxieties, and things like that. And I'm also in a, I do herbal remedies too. So yeah, but even with taking them, doesn't keep my brain in serotonin, so. So yep, I take meds for them all. Ugh, I don't think. Do you, honey, think if we wouldn't have had the kids young as I did, that my depression and stuff would have been, I still would have dealt with? Do you think, or do you think it just because I had them early is why? No reason. I think it helped it along. Because I remember, being, oh my goodness, I don't even remember how old, but it was 6th grade, well, 5th or 6th grade, right? So, 11, 12? Is that 5th and 6th, or 11, 10? I don't remember, and my parents taking me out of school, letting me stay out of school, taking me out to eat and all that, because, as they said, I was so sad. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but your postpartum sped things up.
Oh yeah, I had postpartum and all that, so. Now, I'm just one of the lucky few that has it. Along with other things, anxieties, which I didn't really, my anxieties and panic attacks, I did not have issues with, guys. I swear to God, issues with until I quit smoking. I quit smoking nicotine, cigarettes, and I had done that since I was 16 till, what was it, 30 something? I don't even remember.
It's been 11 years.
Yeah, it's been 11 years now since I quit smoking. I did not.
32.
Yeah, I did not have anxieties like this. Where I literally, oh man, God, it is, when they say when you go through a panic attack, anxiety attack, things like that, true one, it is like, your body literally is like a car accident victim. That's how your body treats it. It's no joke. It is no joke. The kids, how's the kids? Kids are kids. No. My oldest is living, God, they live 5-6 hours away. We don't need to say exactly where they live, honey. They live doing good. They just had their 2nd kid. Hopefully this will be it for them. Sounds like it. He works his ass off, and she stays at home, and that's all I'm gonna say. I was at home mom, so I'm not dissing her for that. So, anywho, they're doing good though, and that's what matters. You want your kids happy. My oldest daughter is living with us, as you see, and she's just had a baby 3 months ago, something like that. Anywho, but before her thing she's with, not her husband. She's not, I don't know if she's divorced yet or not. I don't think so. Even though all the papers been signed, I don't think he's doing it. Anyway, so yeah, that she lives here with her son, Cooper, and the daughter he had when she got together with him, right, literally. She's a preemie and all that, so she's been with her since she's been in. Ivory had a baby, so yeah, and then there's Bentley. He's doing well. He's been going to school for because before then it was homeschooled, and last year he went, and he's back to it this year, so yay. He's growing, but not growing, if you know what I mean. So, but he's doing good. Still a happy boy. Still a happy boy. So, that's a plus. Yeah. Yeah, mind we keep Cooper from, yeah, being a little shit to him too much. He's a do as he sees and stuff, and that's one of the reasons why we did not put him in school as early because he literally anything he sees he does. It doesn't. There's nope. He's gonna do it. So if people do it to him, he's gonna do it back, and that's it. So yeah. Anywho, this is our lives. I think this one should be right here. That should be right here. This needs something. I think we're gonna put those people walking. So let's put that there. So yeah, oh, and my other daughter, the youngest of the daughters, she's living on her own. She does not like living on her own by herself. I don't think anybody does. But she's doing all right. She's having her own struggles, but she's doing good. Bentley is, geez, he's 11, right? Yep. 11. Yeah. So, yay. This is looking really cool. I like it. What are you guys thinking? I'm liking it. Alright, where's those people that were walking? I bet I cut them up. There's a her. Oh, there they are. Oh. You stoked the fire, baby. Wonderful. Yeah, he's growing. Like a weed. I think I'm taking all of it, but I'm not. I want her and him, so we're gonna cut the kids off. So now I'm all hoping this year's gonna. It's already. No, man, not really. Fuck, I got sick. It was gonna be better than last year. And considering, what do we got out there? Supposedly paranormal creature things. What else has been out there? There's so much crazy stuff that's happened, and this year already it's not looking good for 24. Heck, at this point, I just want to survive with as little as pain as possible. All those earthquakes, the volcano. Earth is not a happy. She's not. Yeah, she's trying to clean us all us roaches up. That's horrible. But that's what most of us are. Oh. And everybody, everybody's had issues, with just surviving. It's gotten so expensive and crazy. Crazy. Try to find your smiles and happiness wherever you can. It is a lot to handle. He has gotten so much better, but I will say we had a thing where it was actually at the end of the school year, where there was a lot of medicines that weren't available, and his was one of them, and that sucked really bad. We just realized how much his medicine helps him. I've always watched his sugar intake horribly because he's extreme hyperactive. That's all it is in the hand. That's extreme hyperactive. Without anything. So, the boy don't sleep. This pill to help him sleep is actually a blood pressure pill that lowers his blood pressure to get him to sleep because the stuff don't work. So yeah, it's crazy. Crazy as a fox. And then they were like, oh, they wanted to do it like a sleep study with him, and we'd have to take him to children. Oh my God, when they finally got it set up, it was like 2 years out, and then it was a home thing, and you know what? By the time that came around, I don't even remember, we weren't even in the vicinity to do it. That stuff needs to quit. When people need freaking medical attention, you should be able to get it. Don't send shit up about that. Especially when they expect people like me to remember. Yeah, it matters. Having the right medicine matters very much. I have the problem with, unfortunately, a lot of the pills for depression make mine worse. It's just how it is. I can be okay for it trying out. It's like, yeah, all right, it's not making it worse, but But then after I take it and they want to go up to make it better, it makes me total opposite. I'll like just put me in the corner, leave me alone, don't look at me. Yeah, bad. So I've tried lots since I was 17, different types of meds. A lot of them don't work worth a shit. For me, makes it worse, so I already know what I'm on now. It's getting to the point I think we need to do something else or up it, but we can't up it because we already tried. It didn't work, so I'm kind of stuck in that middle. So life. I've told my husband if I knew that quitting smoking would have, and I'm sure somebody about there be like, oh, it's bull BS, but it's not. I mean, if you think about it, nicotine is slows you down. So I was having those anxiety attacks, having that stuff, but not to the extent. And I didn't realize because I had my, so yay, good times.
Not to mention the weight.
Not to mention, of course, the weight gain. I knew I was gonna gain weight, though. I knew it when I quit smoking. I figured I would just because if you're used to doing this. Putting something in your mouth, you're gonna, put something else in it.
Not that I had an issue with it.
Yeah, I'm not. He's getting into the teens now, and we're not looking forward to it. But he is. I'm hoping I'm hoping it will stay back like his mind is a little bit. And we won't, but with his testosterone and I'm worried, but I'm glad we have a good doctor, and she's been with him, so as long as we don't lose her, I feel like we'll have a fighting chance. What about you, bud?
Yeah.
Pretty much. So my other grandbabies we have adorable, yeah, we have, my son's is, Leo, is what it's short for, and the newest addition to them is a beautiful red-headed, strawberry redhead, Gwendolyn is her full name, so she goes by Gwen. She's a cutie. Her mama does, feed her babies good breastfeeding. She does great with that, she really does. So she's a little chunker, healthy baby. It's adorable. And then I have, here in the house, we have Ivory's, we've got Cooper, Rose, and new one is Willow. So.
Yeah, you got it right.
I know, I did, see? They need to get out for I can have that grandparent relationship, but instead of they're in my house and I have to be kind of the parent because she doesn't step up in the house, so. Anyhow. Moving on. Look, I found my ruler.
Find your ruler?
Yes.
Where was it?
Just off to a hole over here. I think I sat it down to grab a drink or something. I don't know. Oh, shit. Yeah, my grandbabies can be fun, aren't they, guys? I gotta say, Rose, she is not even 2 yet.
She's 2.
Is she 2 now?
No.
Yeah, just turned 2, right?
No, getting ready to turn 2.
Yeah, it's getting ready. I was right. Getting ready to turn 2. She's just... I will say you can soak up such the happiness from that little girl. She's just such a ornery thing and just so cute and just makes you happy. A delight, yeah. Where you don't get a smile, she gives them to you.
She's fun to wake up to, that's for sure.
Well, not always. Not when if she's having a day. And then that's I wish they weren't right above me. It's hard not to be overstep and all that.
It's hard not to step in and be mom and dad.
It is. But I will only do so many things when you're in my fucking house, so. Yep. Go where anything is possible. I like that. Oh, shit. I like that. So, yeah. And besides my, let's see here, 6 girls ranges. Oh, man, that 6 girls from ages 13 to 3, honey.
Yep.
Woo! Finally, son-in-law got snip. God. You know, because Christmas is, I'm telling you, the kids, when they first have their babies, and then the Christmas comes around, and I've never, we're tight, family on money, always have been since my husband's disabled, so, and we never splurged. Even if we had tons of money, we wouldn't do that. It's not what Christmas is about. So anyways, the first Christmas they had kids, they were just like rude awakened because they didn't get, what they used to. They didn't understand why they didn't get that stocking. Well, I can't afford y'all. I gotta do those. I only get 1 present instead of 6, shit like that. Funny though. I'm getting something, because I want to use this purple. I'm going to get a popper, not a popper. Yeah, kind of a popper. No, I don't want that. What are these damn things called? Nope, I don't want that. Circles and all that. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. Circle. Ugh. Let's see, their son lived with my mom and dad, myself, yeah. Yeah, I tell my daughter, she's got 2 girls just done, I'm like, you just screwed yourself. I haven't had to worry about a period and all of that, I didn't get that with my daughters, actually. I didn't get any of that. I would say bonding, because I think it is, but yeah, my kids, I had to have the hysterectomy when, how old was the oldest?
Oh, God.
God, they were just in kindergarten, right?
Yeah,
'Cause I was
been
at-
in 1st grade.
Yeah, kindergarten and 1st grade, so. And they're now 28? No.
26 and 25.
26 and 25, yeah. I'm horrible at remembering dates. So, yeah. I didn't have any of that. I have the period thing. I do not miss that. It was hell. Especially there towards the end, which is the reason why I had to get it out. When the doctor finally, because being young, and it's one of those things that should change, in my opinion, if you're a certain age, unless you've had kids, and even if you had kids and you're married, they don't like to make it where you as a female can't have kids. At least where I live, that's the problem. I think they need to work on. That's all I'm going to say. I got it done that young for health issues. I had gotten my tubes tied with the last one. Hunter actually had them. When I was laying there, I had to have a C-section because of placenta pubera. But when I was laying there, I'm like, you cut them, you tie them, you burn them, you staple them, you do everything, because I was very fertile. I'll just say that. So, yeah, good times. Good times, good times. I'm gonna make these flowers, I think, kind of come up. Ooh. I'll put that one there. I'll put that one there. I don't want to screw up my pretties up there though. But I think I will. Oh, we're sticking. Not that tall. There we go. I know I stopped and got off track and all that. I got into my arting. Yeah, I gotta say, I did not, me and my daughters did not have a real great, didn't as their kids, but when they hit that teenage-y stuff, that's when we had issues, but yeah, we're not even going down that rabbit hole. No. So yeah, I've never been a girl that liked girls, I'm gonna be honest with you. I had like my group of friends in school consisted of 3 or 4 people. And that was all through, and not always were they all this, friends at the same time. So yeah, very small. But yet everybody in my school know my name. So that's a whole other thing. Ain't it, baby? So yeah, times. So anyways, besides my depression and anxieties and panic attacks, I've got fibromyalgia. I got, like I said, my neck, something going on with my neck, like the above in the head neck. It will go out. It's bad. It hurts. Makes me sick. So I like this. I do. I want to doodle on it, so that's what I'm gonna do. So let's get this off. I'm gonna throw this away. I'm cool with it. I'm gonna keep like a couple of these images over here because I cut them out. Why would you not? I'll throw them in like my glue book of cool images. I have a thing around here that I was literally trying to just glue paper into. I don't know. Just one of those things that I have. I went through my books, guys. When I talked about last time how I think the internet's having a funky time again. I went to my books and I have a good section there. I'm going to probably do to anybody that wanting them, just to pay like the shipping if they want the book. As long as they just send the book, the shipping shouldn't be too much, I just want to see, I don't want the books to go to waste. I like my books, but like I said, I need to downsize a little bit, because I just do. I don't need them. And me and the hubs eventually want to go. That's her to go get us a RV or tiny house or something just to go. So yeah. And to do that, I need a downsize. I plugged it in thinking maybe that'll help with running it. But once again, there's a lot of people on my internet, and when I used to do lives or anything, I'd tell them to get the hell off. All the kids were told to get off because my internet was so bad. Ain't that right, love? The finer days. So yeah, both my girls decided when they hit teenagers to, let's just say, have problems and go different ways of their lives. And they both pretty much left for different reasons, on different journeys. And I came back and fun. Then it just, for me, and I'm sure I'm not the only parent out there, that just pisses you the fuck off when you wanted your children to do better than you. And then they're not. They're doing it. In fact, if they're doing something, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Or is that just weirdo me? Do you say yep?
I said no.
And nope, you have the same thing. Kind of like, what the hell? Come on. Just like having kids early. We they lived with us. They grew up with it. Why would you do it? But it kind of took me a while though to figure, I always knew I couldn't control my kids' lives. But Jesus. I wish I could have. Anybody else? I can't stand keeping these things on there because I can't see the paper. And Ivory's supposed to be done, but magically the paperwork for her to get, yeah. Anyways, she's not right now. So yeah. And the other one that's off, I don't. That happening to her accidentally getting pregnant, I don't ever see happening with her, but weirder shit's happen. She is my one that does not mess around with that stuff until recently, and she's over 21, so she's just now getting out in the dating world, so she is a Christian and she goes to church, and she's the site she's through, the one she's been saying was through church, honey. Church sites, singles or whatever.
That don't mean nothing.
Oh, I know that. My thought was, heck, those are usually the worst ones. That's horrible.
Oh, we already know what you're
I know. I'm just trying. I like my circles. You guys never have my circles. Circles. I like my circles, people. That one down there and that one up here. Break that up. I don't like that over there. I should like tuck that in. Okay. Alright, stop screwing with that one. Just move on.
Yeah, critical.
I am.
We're going around quick out.
Well, I'll just sit there and go down that la la land. But that.
Unless you start going boom, 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 boom.
Ha ha ha. Alright, of course I added more glue, but this should be good to do. I want to do that. Let me go with the dryer again. Kinda is my day here.
Huh?
I said this kind. I'm looking at my page. Sorry guys, if I'm hollering in your ears, I'm sorry. The phone's right here, so and my ears are clogged and my nose is clogged. So yeah, great times.
And our hubby's in another room.
Yeah, I'm hollering. Yeah. Anyways, if you look at it, I can see how this is my day, because yeah, I'm not gonna go into it on here, but when you look at it, you'll probably be like, yeah. So, boom. Oh, where did I throw that at? What color do we want?
Pink.
No.
Purple.
Would you quit?
Mauve.
No.
Oh.
No. You don't even know what I'm talking about, so.
Hey, I throw my guesses out there.
I know you do. We're so
That's just how
pleased
I
with
roll.
you get it. I know.
Oh, hell.
Yep, I'm gonna go with. I'll add some green on here probably. Do the black and I can't see that one. Alrighty. I really want a white one. I just gotta find it over here. Here's one. I haven't used these in forever, so I don't know if these tips are gonna work on here or not.
Oh, you spray ink in it?
No, those things don't freaking work. My ink pile, or my ink pens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? The paint.
Yep,
What I put acrylic in.
yep.
Ugh.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yep. Okay, dokie.
No.
About thinking I'm about over. You probably guys are going in there. Because
Closed.
this ain't working.
French toast, dog.
There it comes. Come on, buddy. There we go. I don't know what I'm doing now.
Yep, it's 8:30 at night. You can definitely tell.
Uh-oh, why is she crying?
Nope.
Meanies.
There we go. Oh.
I don't think I like a but purple base. And there she was crying upstairs, singing, "Stop being mean to me, you horrible people." Assuming they put her down for bedtime. Alrighty. You can do what you want to. Can you be amused? We're earlier. Yeah, we'll play with that. Now, what color do I want? I don't know what I want to do. That's the problem. This is a alcohol marker. Creative
What's that?
Expert. That would be the brand I found at, what is it? Dress for Less, I think is what it's called.
Boss.
Yeah. Ross, Dress for Ross. I keep calling it Dress for Less.
Well, that's their slogan.
Yeah, I know. Well, I remember the slogan. So. It's better than nothing, right? They're pretty good. Or you can't beat the price compared to those in, like, you know,
$59.99 plus shipping and handling.
they were not that expensive, silly butt. They were very cheap, actually. It was under $20 for like a big set.
I will say you can get some good deals there.
You can. You gotta watch out too, though, because you can get snaggled too. Some of the stuff in there, I think they think it's got gold in it, though.
Yeah.
I'm like, this stuff's supposed to be cheap? What the?
What are you smoking, people?
That's what I'm saying. Debating.
Come on,
Yeah, I'm right there with you right now. 27, yeah. Well, I was just close to that. But she's been out and come back, so. So now, after you're done doing whatever you decide to do on your pages, you can doodle on it, write some journaling, whatever makes you feel good. If you feel like you need it. I have some pages that I've done this type of thing on and I don't write any journaling, don't mark it, you know. Some of them I do. Don't ever feel like you have to do something just because somebody else does it. That's no fun. A little bit differently on this one. Oops, I think my hair's getting in the way.
Oh, don't let it get in the paint.
Wasn't the paint. There we go. Put that one in like that one like that. Alrighty. What we doing? What we doing? Thank you. I like it. And I think I'm going to go ahead and get off here with you guys because we've been at it for 72 minutes.
How many?
72.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. Alright guys, so I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow sometime. Happiness to you. Go make a mess and nerd it out. Bye. What'd you say?